Just magical. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 charmed moments.
Hey. Hi.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most iconic and series-defining moments from Charmed. This should go without saying, but heavy spoilers for all 8 seasons will be included.
She risked her life every day. She never thought about what would happen to me and Phoebe. She was gone.
Number 10, Piper's stint in a mental institute.
What the hell is going on?
It's all right. You're at the sanitarium. You're home.
Being a witch is not all fun and games. Desperate to get rid of the charmed ones, the Source kidnaps Piper and tricks the witch into believing that the manor is actually a mental hospital and magic is nothing more than a delusion.
Let me out of these restraints, I'll show you some reality.
Brain Drain has a couple of funny moments, but Holly Marie Combs absolutely sells Piper's anguish, as the sister's spirit is gradually broken.
Leo! Would you stop with the Leo? You're driving me crazier than I already am.
Like Buffy the Vampire Slayer's Normal Again, it's always captivating when fantastical shows challenge the psyche of their heroes by suddenly dumping them into another world.
Piper, this delusion that you somehow have magical powers is gonna get you killed someday.
Shove it. Where are my sisters?
Number 9, Piper and Leo's wedding. Weddings are never simple, but bikers and astral projection are just adding fuel to the fire. As Charmed's main lovebirds, Leo and Piper were made for each other, and their relationship faced a fair amount of ups and downs. But it would not be a Hallowell ceremony without a couple of mishaps.
Prue! What the hell is going on? Prue, get your astral ass back here!
After clearing Prue of all murder charges, the couple exchange vows and prove that a Whitelater and a witch can make it work.
Leo, I was born to love you. And I always will.
While hardly the only married couple in this series, Piper and Leo's wedding was the one that really stood out.
Kiss her, fast.
Number 8, The Witch Trials. With great magic comes great responsibility, and the Book of Shadows wholeheartedly recommends adhering to this rule. Be it Piper's ability to freeze time, or Phoebe's premonitions, the Hallowells could easily abuse their powers, and the Season 2 episode, Morality Bites, shows the consequences of such greed.
At least I'm paying for my crime. There'll come a day when you have to pay for yours too.
Jumping forward 10 years, Phoebe is said to be burned at the stake for murder, an act that made public the existence of witches.
He was evil. He deserved what. Wrong thing done for the right reason, still the wrong thing.
Besides being a great episode, Charmed had the guts to genuinely burn Phoebe alive, confirming that there's no coming back from certain mistakes. Number 7, Phoebe, the queen of all evil.
Almost doesn't work for me.
Whether under the influence of magic or not, the lovable sisters are no strangers to sudden heel turns. Stuck in a will they won't they, with the occasional good but usually evil Cole, Phoebe temporarily ditches the Hallowell Manor for the Underworld's throne.
Phoebe, what's going on? I'm embracing my new destiny.
Unsurprisingly, Alyssa Milano makes being the queen of all evil look great, while this union marked the logical end to Cole and Phoebe's romantic relationship.
Are you sure about this? You're giving up your life.
My life is with you and our baby.
Following 2 episodes of Milano ordering demons around and struggling to completely cut ties with Piper and Paige, the evil queen reveals that there was still some good left in her soul, and turns on Cole.
I'm sorry too.
Number 6, Vanquishing the Source.
Oh my god.
Not quite.
If the Charmed ones serve as the most powerful force for good, the Source represents the exact opposite. Ever since the Hallowell sisters activated the power of 3, the source of all evil sought to kill the heroes by employing a wide array of vicious demons.
Seems almost anticlimactic after all this time, doesn't it?
Causing the witches nothing but heartache and pain, the Source's eventual defeat remains one of Charmed's most satisfying scenes. Aided by Cole, the sisters manage to cast the spell and vanquish the Source. Admittedly, this victory was slightly undercut by Cole becoming the new source, but the win still counts.
And you're also my hero.
Oh, I'm nobody's hero.
Number 5, Cole's death.
What happened to us, Phoebe? How'd we get here? We used to be so in love.
While Cole's first death didn't stick, the second one was for keeps. Well, kind of. As a final-ditch effort to get back with Phoebe, the desperate Cole creates an alternate reality where Paige died prior to meeting Phoebe and Piper, so the power of 3 ended with Prue's demise.
The power of 3.
That's us. Potion!
Unfortunately for Balthazar, things do not go as planned, as the now vulnerable demon learns that this version of Phoebe cares little about Cole.
We've been through so much together, haven't we? Our love's so strong, nothing can destroy it, not even this.
Proving their relationship was doomed from the start, Cole is finally vanquished by the sisters. Phoebe and Cole's romance was exciting, but heartbreak seemed inevitable.
We're meant to be together.
I don't think so.
Number 4, Paige, the Charmed One.
And you are?
Paige. My name is Paige. Another P, imagine that.
With Shannon Doherty and, by extension, Prue leaving the series after season 3, Charmed needed to conjure up a new sibling. The daughter of a witch and a whitelighter, Rose McGowan's Paige was the half-sister that the Hallowells never knew existed.
You guys turned me into.
Prior to joining the team for good, the Source attempted to lure Paige to the dark side, but the young witch saw through the villain's plans and officially reignited the power of 3.
Use your power for your own desires, to seek your own revenge.
While nobody could replace Prue, Paige was a fantastic addition in her own right. Number 3, the Charmed Ones. Starting out with a bang, Something Wicca This Way Comes was the WB Network's highest-rated pilot episode at the time.
Book of Shadows.
Coming together at the Hallowell Manor, 3 estranged sisters find a book of spells that unlocks Prue, Piper, and Phoebe's hidden powers.
We want the power. Give us the power.
Packed with humor and little moments of magic, the pilot episode's greatest moment happens towards the end, when the trio join forces to recite the Power of 3 spell.
The power of 3 will set us free. The power of 3 will set us free. The power of 3 will set us free. The power of 3 will set us free.
Fun and action-packed, Charmed could not have gotten off to a better start.
The power of 3.
Number 2, Prue's death.
God.
Oh, this entry is going to reopen some old wounds. Following 3 seasons of adventures and a number of close calls, the Hallowell Manor suffered its first major loss, as the oldest sibling sacrifices herself to save Piper's life.
Don't worry, he's gonna fix it. I promise you're gonna be fine.
Stuck in a deadly time loop with one of the Source's assassins, Prue and Piper end up suffering fatal wounds, with Leo only managing to save the younger sister.
Why didn't you save her?
I tried.
It takes until the next season for the loss to truly sink in, but Prue's funeral is absolutely devastating. Even in passing, the lovable witch went out protecting her family.
Why did they put us through so much for it to end this way?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I'm Alan. Peace and love.
Oh, yes, love. Lots and lots of love. I have so much love for you, man. You have no idea.
Will you come out of there, please?
I can't. I don't know how. Try commanding me.
Number 1, Forever Charmed.
Did we miss anything?
No. Well, we changed the past to fix the future and save the present. That's all.
This is arguably one of the most emotional series finales of all time. After defeating the last big bad in Christie, Forever Charmed shifts focus to the sisters writing new entries in the Book of Shadows, while intercutting in pivotal moments from the trio's future.
I was suddenly so blessed to have a new family of my own, and old friends to share it with.
Be it Phoebe's wedding or Paige training the next generation of whitelighters, Forever Charmed afforded the characters and fans some much-needed closure.
So that Paige could pass on all that she'd learned, not just to her own children, or to mine, or to Phoebe's,
See you later.
but to other future witches and whitelighters as well.
Jumping forward to 2050, the final sequence is an incredible tearjerker, as an elderly Piper and Leo walk past pictures of the family while heading upstairs. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.